ton of experience as competitors and as referees and just in martial arts in general.
Gentlemen, in the Epoxy Depot red corner, a mixed martial artist weighing in at 122 pounds with Team Irvin Jones with a record of 3-2, Soliel Richardson. And in the Smitty's Auto and Glass Tennessee blue corner, a mixed martial artist weighing in at 129 pounds with Bushido MMA with a record of 2-1-1, Michael Lispy Boy Fairhurst. All right, let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Spartans, prepare for glory.
Oh, wow. Hey, Soliel Richardson enjoys the Aru.
He's getting into it.
He's a company man.
I love it.
You know, he knows how to get invited back.
So let's see if Michael, the taller, longer fighter, can effectively use his jab and stay at a good range, or if Soliel can get inside that range and maybe land some overhands. It's going to be an interesting style matchup here, JT. Beautiful inside low kick, double it up. All right. Beautiful, hard body kick.
Great body kick, yep.
Both these guys very calm, relaxed, composed right now, JT. Beautiful knee up the middle inside. Michael's got to get off the fence here. He's doing a good job of circling out there.
Two orthodox fighters, both looking to fight at range, both looking to trade. Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful job there by Michael. Great action right out of the gate. I'm loving what I'm seeing, guys.
Nice over the top left by Lispy Boy.
And they're having fun out there, too.
Yeah.
Neither guy looks nervous. They look like they're enjoying the moment, having fun, and that is what it's all about for these young local fighters. That head kick about landed clean.
I was going to say, yeah, Richardson ducked down to his right and almost paid for it. Luckily, he's able to get a hand up. Look at Lispy Boy pouring it on.
I'm telling you, beautiful counter shots out of Lispy Boy. A minute left in round one.
Good body shot. You know, the body shots will pay off later in the fight, right?
Absolutely,
you always say,
absolutely.
Kill the body, the head will come.
Absolutely, he is going to the body hard. Both these guys exhibiting really, really good technique right out of the gate. I'm super impressed by both these guys.
Starting to see Richardson take some deep breaths.
Yeah.
Could be that adrenaline dump just starting to finally kind of find its way. A minute and a half
backs
in.
him up.
Backs him up with a nice right hand, and the right hand drops him.
That might be the end of the fight.
That could be it. That right hand came in hot and heavy.
We'll see.
Well, hey, credit to Lispy Boy. He's tough.
Huge heart there.
Where we at on that? An 8 count is right there. Let's see. He's able to
let's
respond.
See if Chad Washburn lets the fight continue.
Chad
He's going to let it.
We've
got short time left on the clock. 14 seconds. Let's see if he can defend
big knees coming up the middle. He's going to have to fire back. He's going to have to get some respect. He's got a few seconds left.
Yeah, he's going to survive the round.
All he has to do is survive.
Boy.
Boy, Soliel Richardson is pouring it on.
Hit him in the groin at the end of the round. Beautiful job. So in round one, you always are going to see, you know, who's got the better technique most of the time. Now we're going to start to see who's got the conditioning, who's got the cardio. You know, did Soliel empty his tank, or is he going to have more in there? And how is Fairhurst going to recover after getting dropped?
And what do you think, man? I mean, in your experience, what's that do to a fighter? Not only physically, because obviously, look, he took a hard shot, but the kid's tough. What's that do to you confidence-wise, though? You know you're down now 10-8 on the scorecards, right? Yeah. So you know you got to get one back. What do you think's going through his mind right now?
I tell you, man, I'm hoping he's, you know, still in the fight, just mentally thinking clear. Because a lot of the times, those big shots can really just take you out of the fight. You know, mentally make you think you're somewhere else.
That replay was excellent. Shout out to our production extraordinaire, Miss Sarah Brooks.
Shot.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, here we go. Corners are leaving as we speak. Team Irvin Jones looking good right out of the gate.
Neither fighter looking too tired. Michael looks like he's, you know, cleared the cobwebs. His eyes are looking pretty clear. We're going to see how we're doing round two.
Tell you what, that right was sneaky.
That was
he didn't load that thing up. He just shot it right down Broad Street.
Excellent technique.
Hey,
hard
big return from Lispy Boy. He's wanting to let him know he's still here. He's still in this fight. Lispy Boy pouring it on. Some of those shots are connecting, but Soliel Richardson,
right in front of us.
Excellent body shot.
Fairhurst showing up now.
Yep. Oh, but he just got a knee up the middle.
Got to get off that fence.
his best defense is going to be an offense right now.
And
He tries
he
to
did the Superman off the fence. That was incredible. Love to see when a fighter's hurt, but he still is coming back with some. I mean, this guy has got some fighting.
Hey, Lisby boy just landed a big right hand.
Lisby's coming back now.
I tell you what, but I don't like him stuck in his head like that, especially with the knees of Richardson.
He needs to keep that range, man. He needs to use his tools. So Leo looking a little tired here now.
Yeah.
This is an excellent fight.
I was going to say, to be expected, this pace is huge. There's a big
fight.
left hand and a left knee, both from Lisby boy. Lisby boy's lost his ponytail, but he hasn't lost his fight. He hasn't lost his attack.
Ooh, Soliel taking a big deep breath now. Big deep breath now. And Fairhurst is just going to start to wear on him Nate Diaz style now. Soliel's doing a good job of controlling the head there. That's what Soliel needs to do is, control the head. Yeah, he's really taking some deep breaths. He needs to get some range, clear the cobwebs, just take a little time off here. You know, a lot of the times unexperienced fighters, when they're tired, they don't have the wherewithal to take a break, to get on their bike, to move around. A lot of the guys just want to keep fighting the same fight. And you need to learn how to manage your resources.
Well said. Well said.
20 seconds left in round number 2. This has got to be a round for Fairhurst, which probably makes it 1-1. Oh, now Soliel coming back hard. Pinning Fairhurst up against the cage. These guys are just taking their turns here.
I tell you what, this is the kind of fight you pay your money for right here.
Incredible fight starting us out.
Whoa, hey now. Went for a double leg takedown in a kickboxing match.
I tell you, JT, I think we're going to get more out of the crowd for the next fight after this one.
We have got some Spartans in the making out here.
This is awesome action. So probably 1-1, possibly a 10-8 round 1 for Soliel with that drop.
I would say with the drop, yeah.
But here we go into round 3. This is an interesting fight, man. This could be anybody's fight here.
Well, I tell you what, if it is indeed a 10-8 round in the first and then a 10-9 for Lisby boy, then we're looking at Lisby boy's got to win this.
We might
potentially have a draw. Yeah.
JT, I'll tell you what. You want to know what I hate more than a draw?
What's that?
Nothing. I don't hate anything more than a draw, man.
They say it's like kissing your sister, man.
I'm telling you,
I don't have a sister, but if I did, I know I wouldn't want to kiss her.
I just got a stepsister, and I don't want to think about that.
Fair enough. They're attending the Lisby boys. So, both fighters are taking deep, heavy breaths.
And one thing I always talk to my fighters about is body language. Body language is so important, not only for you, for your opponent, for the crowd, especially if this is coming down to a decision. That body language,
judges,
it pays dividends.
Yep.
As a fighter, you need to have the same reaction, no matter if you're exhausted, if you've got full energy. You need to have the same kind of reaction.
Such a great
at any point in the fight.
It's a real pleasure doing commentary with you, Logan, because I tell you, those are the points that only a sage fighter like yourself would really bring up. And you're right, the judges are human beings, right? And if this last round could go either way, but they see one guy bouncing and one guy kind of sagging, hey, at the end of the day, you just don't know what could make the difference.
Absolutely. There's absolutely a psychology when it comes to, entertaining the refs and judges.
Yeah, and this fight seems like it's going to turn on a razor-thin margin. Lisby boy with a big right, but Soliel Richardson firing back. This is a dog fight.
Incredible fight. Incredible fight. Both these guys should be absolutely proud of their performance tonight.
100%.
Win or lose, we've got two absolute warriors in the cage.
Nobody needs to hang their head. I mean, you had that one big right hand. Other than that,
Soliel looked hurt after that one.
A little grappling from each.
Irvin Jones in the corner protesting. This is a kickboxing match, reminding referee Chad Washburn what sport we're doing right now. 1:20 to go and a lifetime to go for Soliel.
There's the long 75 seconds.
Fairhurst
he's pouring it on. Big right. Left hand finds a home. I'd like to see Richardson throw the knees right there when he's got his head sunk down like that. Right on cue. Right on cue, but those are being caught by the gloves.
Yep, and he's doing a great job of controlling the head. He just needs to honestly keep him in that clinch. Yeah. Control him from there. You're going to be able to breathe a little better from there, too. Control him from the clinch, keep him there. Fairhurst doing a good job, though, of just being a veteran in there, honestly. Yeah. These are clearly two guys with lots of experience, and Fairhurst really showing that off particularly tonight. He looks like he is a 40-fight veteran in there. Incredible to see, especially for the second fight of the evening. I can't wait for the rest.
Tell you what, man. He is tearing up the body of Richardson. Richardson looks exhausted.
30 seconds to go.
Speaking of body language, Richardson's going to have to do something right now because this is absolutely Lisby boy's round.
Lisby's pushing the pace, and he's kind of controlling the majority of the round, but Soliel is definitely having his moments. That's a big shot.
Another giant Superman punch. He likes that Superman punch,
Absolutely. He loves it,
and he's found a home for it.
All night long.
15 seconds.
And I got to say, he looks so proprioceptive, and they're constantly checking out. I mean, he looks like he's got his bearings in there. And I mean, that's incredible. He got dropped in round 1.
He sure did. And
incredible.
back.
I mean, a true fighter right there, man.
Yeah.
Two excellent fighters there. Both the guys should be absolutely proud of their performance.
Yeah. Great
Hugging it out
sportsmanship.
afterwards. Awesome fight.
Well, we shall see. I tell you what now, the one thing is, you know, sometimes you wish a fight was judged by the entire fight. If we're judging this whole fight, this is Lispy Boy's fight, let's be honest, right? But that's not how it works. You judge it round by round, and a 10-8 round and 2 10-9 rounds equal the same thing.
Rule sets make the fights, like we talked about earlier, and the rules are there for a reason.
That's why it's a sport.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's, you know, we're going to see the difference between kickboxing and MMA and all those rules.
Yeah, coming up next, we'll have an MMA match at 145 between Derek the Butcher Washington and Jamie Peterson.
That's going to be an awesome fight.
But this kickboxing match, it had a little bit of MMA in it, right?
Yeah,
These guys were doing a little bit of grappling. They were throwing each other around just a tad. Yeah, you know, both coaches, both sides got to be proud.
Absolutely. Yeah, neither one of these guys lost tonight. Both these guys and their coaches should be absolutely proud of their performance.
And here's our guy Travis in there right now. We were talking about him. He had a fast knockout at the last Agogi fight league.
Absolutely. He's got an incredible future in his horizon.
Scary dude, man. He's a guy you want in your corner.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's really great to see this new Irvin Jones team. Irvin Jones has been around the national community for a long time. I actually used to work with Irvin Jones at a UFC gym, and he's been doing his thing for a long time, and it's really cool to see him blossoming as a human being, as a coach. He started off with a couple guys in his garage. Now he's got a bunch of guys. You know, I mean, it's beautiful to see.
Well,
really.
up at the Agogi Fight Center, the brand new Agogi Fight Center, right? That's where Team Irvin Jones is now out of.
Absolutely.
And that's our guys right here, Stephen Bodlin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to judges for decision.
Here we go.
The first judge scores it 28-28.
Oh,
here we go.
The second judge scores it 28-28.
Yep. At the very least, a split draw.
The third judge scores it 29-27. Red corner. We have a majority draw.
Yep.
29-27 now. So they gave him the second round.
That must have been for Soliel 1 and Soliel for 3. I guess Soliel 3 as well. Either way, again,
it
look,
couldn't have been
both
two,
these
right?
guys, absolutely, both these guys are coming out of the cage winners.
That's a razor-thin decision. You know, I tell you what, when two judges call that a draw, that's pretty darn close.
Right.
I mean, that's.
And look, these guys aren't in here fighting. The draw does not make a difference in terms of pay. These guys aren't in here making $40,000, $50,000. These guys are in there for the glory, for the experience. Absolutely. And they both definitely got that tonight. Made each other better, and are going to walk out of this cage stronger fighters than they were when they walked in.
I think that's an important thing to note, that all these are amateur fights tonight. You know?